Hey, YouTube, a regular video. I know, kind of weird, huh? Not a gaming video, and it's on the weekend, which is kind of weird because I don't normally upload on weekends. Weekends is usually the time, and sometimes Friday, I pre-record or I use some stream footage for the next weekly set of videos. But today, as of Saturday here, we're checking out a news article from Instant Gaming News where Dynasty Warriors Origins appears again on China Joy 2024, as you can read right there. So if you guys don't know China Joy, it's like a Chinese convention, basically, with a lot of different things, from gaming, cosplays, and all that other stuff. I don't keep in touch with those type of events, but I do see it trending a lot on my YouTube page. So, you know, sometimes I see cosplays there, and I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, very, very surprised that this is how we're getting news for Dynasty Warriors Origins. So let me read this short paragraph here. Announced last May during the State of Play, Dynasty Warriors Origins is due next year on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. So it will officially launch on PC at the same time, I'm hoping. Koei Tecmo's newest title has appeared once again on the PlayStation stage at China Joy 2024. In any case, we tog yet another glimpse of a spectacular battles with hundred of enemies on screen, so common on the franchise. The story takes place 1 year before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, and we follow a martial artist who suffers from amnesia and ends up on a famine-rid village. Characters such as Zhang Jiao and Guan Yu will appear. Oh wow, yeah, the two very specific characters for some reason. And this sentence kind of got my hopes up because I was predicting about this. And a lot of you in the comments in the reaction video to the trailer, which I am glad that there were people commenting like that. I'm thankful for you guys for interacting with me in there. But let me zoom in too and highlight. This kind of concerns me a little bit. Story takes place 1 year before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, and we follow a martial artist who suffers from amnesia and ends up in a famine-rid village. So this guy right here, I'm going to assume it is a scripted character with minimal customization. And what I mean by minimal, probably the clothing and of course the moveset. I feel like those are the only two things that you're able to change about this character. And I have a feeling that this character is going to have an actual like name. This is going to be an original character. Added to the lore of the romance of Three Kingdoms. Well, yeah, you know how it goes here. In a year before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, which I guess I don't really keep an eye on what goes on a year before that, because you know when we're thrown in with Dynasty Warrior games, it's usually we're just right at the Battle of the Yellow Turban stuff, right? We get rid of Zhang Jiao, and then eventually the Three Kingdoms are formed alongside like other territories. Eventually we lose like Sun Jian, and Sun Ce takes over, and then you know, I believe actually no, Sun Jian's around when we fight Dong Zhuo, right? I think so. I don't remember now. It's been a while. I just play the original Dynasty Warriors 5 game, because that's the one base game I haven't really explored enough about. But here's a tweet from Koei Tecmo Europe. In Dynasty Warriors Origins, the story begins a year before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, during the dawn of an era of a great upheaval, when the protagonist, a martial artist with amnesia, visits a village suffering from famine. Here you will meet Zhang Jiao and Guan Yu. Oh, it just sends me straight to the Twitter account. Okay. Okay, a preview of like the sword style. I don't recognize this character. He is wearing yellow. So I'm going to assume this is where it begins. I believe this might be one of Zhang Jiao's like officers. Could it be I forgot the names of these guys. We see them a lot in the as NPCs. He might be a new that might be a new character right here. I'm gonna look at NPC's list right now, and I'm gonna try and remember some names. I actually wonder if they're gonna give us a list of the NPCs. I don't think so. It might be like a really deep dive. Let me see here. Yellow Turban Rebellion Officer. Oh, Zhang Meng Chen. Yeah, Zhang Man Cheng. I wonder if that's gonna be one of. It might be him there, or who else am I thinking of? Zhang Bao. Could be. It could be one of the Zhang brothers here with Zhang Zhao, Zhang Bao, and Zhang Liang. It could be what's one that we always see in Dynasty Warriors 5, guys? I'm trying to remember his name. He's like Pian something Shao. He's not on this list. That could be one of the Zhang brothers. Oh, Guan Yu without the headdress. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna be a young Guan Yu. I don't know how young he was before the old Turban Rebellion. So, yeah, if it's like a year before, it's gonna be 183 AD, I believe. Yeah, okay. Because apparently, Yellow Turban Rebellion lasted 10 months, according to Romance of Three Kingdoms, I believe, not actual history, but okay, yeah, okay. So let me look at Guan Yu's age here. If it's gonna be 182 minus, and then Romance Three Kingdoms, he was born in 162. He'd be 20 years old here if this is like a year. This is probably during the rebellion, so he's 21. Okay. I don't know if they'll do age accurate with the Romance of Three Kingdoms, but it's interesting. We're going way back. Yeah, I mean, we've seen shots. I mean, this is not giving much compared to like the first trailer they gave us. But I think the text info here is the most important thing. We're slowly learning. There's a visit website thing here. We're learning that, yeah, we already saw the trailer, bro. We click on the introduction here. Oh, we get a front-face view of the character here. Your average emo type himbo. An immersive Three Kingdoms experience, a sense of realism on the battlefield. Yeah, realism. Yeah, absolutely. It evolved, exhilarating 1 versus 1,000 action from the perspective of a single protagonist. A new Dynasty Warriors unfolds. The year 183 AD. Oh, here we go. We get the year. Yeah, okay. Famine caused by droughts and abnormal weather have left people starving and helplessly losing their lives. In the face of dire situation, rulers not only fail to extend a helping hand, but also impose heavy taxes, repeatedly commit embezzlement, and inflict suffering upon the people. At such a difficult time, the protagonist visits a certain village and encounters a long-haired man who extends a helping hand to the struggling people, and a bearded hero who stands against the oppressive officials. Oh wait, there's more pictures, bro. We can't see it that clearly though. We can't zoom in with this. He's standing next to a young Cao Cao with Xiahou Duen and Xiahou Yuan. I don't know who this is right here. Oh, that could be Yuan Shao. He's got some purple on him though. I don't know what's going on in this picture. Oh, that's one of the last pictures. Let me go in order. My bad. I don't know why they showed it up like that. We already saw this on Twitter. No, look at, oh yeah, young Guan Yu. This is a 20-year-old Guan Yu, unless they make him older in this. 20 or 21-year-old. He looks, the protagonist looks very out of place compared to all the traditional looking characters. Games tend to do that. And yeah, we get to run with Guan Yu here. All right. Some banners being thrown up. Maybe the Tiger John Dong is there. Help out from what it looks like. Okay. Lots of different color armor going on. Kind of dig that. Yeah, it was Yuan Shao. He's got some purple on him. Okay. I think Yuan Shu was in there too. That's the one character I'm not too familiar with because he's in 9 as a full character. Not bad. Hold up here. How come we can't? You know what? I'm gonna open a new tab. Should've done this. And that's what's his name? Under Lu Bu, right? Eventually, or Dong Zhuo later on. I'm blank with the names. But you know who I'm talking about. He had like the scroll weapon. Who am I thinking of here? Zhang, it was Zhang something, right? Zhang Chen, was it Zhang Cheng? I think it's somebody else, aren't I? Look up 9 right now. Should be under other. Chen Gong is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that looks like him, and it's a different color outfit too. That looks like Cheng Pu right there, next to Chen Gong, and then that looks like Yuan Shu, for sure. Then we got Cao Cao, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. That might be Liu Bei right there. It looks more humble here compared to like heavy armored guys here. Xiahou Duen, and then the protagonist. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What's going on here? Okay, it looks like I'm what's this thing called? Because it's a thing in a lot of video games, you know? It's like that Super Mario effect, where they travel to like a location like this and then you actually go into the town, like a map traveling thing. I don't know what they call this. It's like in Super Mario, you know, you go through like a path to go to like the next stage. They did this in Samurai Warriors 4. What's that one called? DX? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. So is it gonna be like this and then you go into the open world of that area instead of going around the entire world by foot or by horse, you know? I kind of like that because I don't want that obviously open world bullshit. It's so empty as shit. So doing like this type of traveling and then you go into the area, it looks like you're going into like a battle here. Looks like there's some ship icons here too. I wonder what that's about. And then that, I don't know if that's like, I actually don't know what that icon is. I can't tell. There's a lot on the mini map though. I see a lot of keys there. Yeah. Okay. Part for a battle of Sishui Gate. Okay, that's a battle against Dong Zhuo. Interesting. I know. I'm curious. I'm very curious in how they're gonna keep teasing us with a bunch of stuff here for Dynasty Warriors Origins. I am still concerned. The hype is still kind of there, you know, because They want something completely different that's not like, oh yeah, here's Dynasty Warriors 10. There you go. It's just reuse assets of 9, just a little, it just looks a little better. Like, we don't want that. They're trying something different. I'll give them credit to that. But is it gonna execute correctly at all? That's the problem. And how many different editions are we gonna get? You know? How many DLCs are we gonna, like little tiny pieces of DLC we're gonna be getting? Because Koei Tecmo has a terrible record of small DLCs that they would hand over to us, and most of them is like cosmetics that would be over $10. Well, I'm over exaggerating. It might be $6 to $10 actually. And then like maybe months, maybe even like a whole year or more later, they show up again on the DLC list, but bundled up together. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. They kind of did that with Warriors Orochi. Of course, they do that with like the Dynasty Warriors Empire games as well. Like they'll just give us a set of different cosmetics, and it'll cost like a crazy price for some reason. And you know, it's maybe cosmetic pieces you've seen in a previous installment, which is like ridiculous, right? Considering how little customizations is with, for example, Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. How little base game customization there is in that is absolutely insane. And then they would throw in like Zhao Yun's like entire gear for your create character, which is weird, right? So whatever happens with this, I mean, I only hope we get more news about this soon, with mechanics and such and features. It looks like a regular Dynasty Warriors game, you know, with probably like a few narrative dialogues. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. They're gonna give us a few cutscene dialogues and for this specific character, the protagonist, and you know, everything else is gonna play the same. I just hope it doesn't let us down. Ever since Koei and Tecmo combined together, I don't know. It's the series for this and Samurai Warriors. It's kind of, I mean, it has been dwindling for a bit, you know, and I'm upset. Warriors Orochi might be one of my favorite series of all time, and with 4, they really dropped the ball on it. They really did. I don't know, man. Origins hopefully redeems everything. I'm hoping. It's either that or it's like the first step of many. It's probably gonna be like this game might be like a guinea pig situation where whatever, if people like what we're working with, we're gonna make it even better next time. I'm hoping that's the case, you know, instead of here's a cash grab and you're not gonna see another Dynasty Warriors game in 5 years. You know, I hope that's not the case. I hope that is not the case. Yeah, that's all I have. This is like first thoughts. I saw this and I wanted to make a video, so you know, nothing scripted here, as you can tell the way I stumble my words and all that jazz, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what to say. None of this is scripted. I saw this, I was looking through instant gaming stuff. I'm looking at games and I saw Dynasty Warriors Origins on the list and I was like, wow, okay. And there was a newsletter about it, for China Joy. I might have to look up more China Joy 2024 stuff about it, see if they revealed anything else. I generally did not know they did reports for this. And Koei Tecmo, where's the next Warriors Orochi game? Like, give us an Empire style game, or give us one with a custom character. I feel like Warriors Orochi, this is my ending statement here, Warriors Orochi series should have revolved around an original character that you can create. I felt like that's the one series crossover they should have done character creation. Am I wrong about that? Like, let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments, please. If you do enjoy Warriors Orochi, if you play through all of them, let me know. You think that one of the missing things is a custom character for that? Because I feel like they are. I truly 110% believe that's the one thing they're missing with that series. Yeah. Well, what you'll be expecting on this channel for gaming is, hopefully we jump back into Dynasty Warriors 4, maybe 5, even go all the way back to 3. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoy doing type of videos like this because I know it's going to get some interactions from you guys, and I do want to look at all the comments if there are going to be any, and I will reply to all of them. And if you guys got any questions or requests that I can, any Dynasty Warriors game that I can play on the PC, let me know. Or Warriors Orochi, anything Warriors related. I do have Samurai Warriors 4 DX, and I have streamed that once already when that shadow dropped on Steam earlier, a few months ago. So I need to get back into that. I really do. Thank you for checking out the video. I'll see you guys next time.